Hello, I'm Jordan, your model mentor. This is M111 and Unit 1, Posing Fundamentals. Now in this video we're going to be looking at the type of posing where you will be asked or expected to move into the next pose quite seamlessly but pause for the photographer. So unlike static posing where you are literally just standing there or waiting to be asked to turn in a different position, for example, after the photographer has taken the photo. With this type of posing, you will be expected to move seamlessly between the poses, okay? So, but you need to pause. So if you're doing a pose like this and then you move the position, that's absolutely fine if you're pausing it, and then take the position to another pose, and then you're moving into your position. You just have to remember to pause, because it does feel a little bit unnatural to then pause those positions. However, the photographer needs to be able to capture that photo, yeah? And we will look at fluidity and movement in another video in this unit, but this is about the type of movement where you're moving, you're posing, you're giving the photographer what they want, but there's enough pausing in between. Okay, so let's have a look at how you would do this type of posing, but for different types of modelling. All right, so fashion, maybe high fashion, some of the poses we've done already. Pause, pose, pause, so it feels like a long time, okay? Pose. That's quite high fashion in the style of posing. Commercial may be a bit more relaxed, a bit more smiley. Okay, thinking about this type of posing for lifestyle modelling. Say, for example, you are supposed to be waving to a friend, or you're picking up a cup of tea, that kind of thing. Obviously, I don't have a cup here, but you can imagine picking up a cup of tea. You would do the natural motions of those things. So you might go to wave, but you would pause. Okay, so then the next position may be a little grin, a little change in expression. You maybe turn your body shape. So imagine you're doing this type of posing for fitness, okay, for a brand that wants you to demonstrate fitness poses or exercises whilst wearing their fitness brand. You may start with a squat. It's not natural when you're doing a squat for you to have your head over your shoulders, so you would have your head forward perhaps on the first position, and you'd go down and hold that position, making sure that you have integrity of that squat. For the second pose after the pause, you may take the arms up and go lower into the squat position, which you can't really see on this angle of the camera. And then when you come up, you may take your hands on your hips, but then you may look over your shoulder like someone's called you. Okay, so then you do the squat again, and you'd repeat if the photographer wanted you to repeat. So the main thing with this type of posing is that you're going into the poses gradually, but you're pausing. So there's a gradual type of change, but you're pausing. Okay, now it's your turn to do the practice. Video yourself practicing this type of posing. You can put some music on if you like. Something that really works well is using a metronome, so a ticking sound. Or you can count in your head just while you're practicing. Try not to let it go away from your expression. You still want to bring some expression to the photo or to the modelling, but we'll talk about expression in another unit. So for now, you're just practicing that type of posing where you pause, but it's in motion and it's stronger than the static posing, which is literally just in a position. Now remember, I am here to give you feedback. I'm your model mentor, so please do post your videos for me in this group. And for those established models, have a look at this type of posing as well. Do you do this a lot, or is this something that you just do sometimes with certain types of modelling? You can still practice and improve your skills. Okay, I'll see you on the next video.